Thank you for joining us today on Struggle, Grow, Succeed. This is where we welcome the struggle and then we attack it. Glad to have you with us today on Struggle, Grow, Succeed. Over the next few episodes, we're going to be covering a little series entitled Where the Leaders Are Born. Now, over the next few days, I'd like to share with you some golden nuggets about leadership that came to me through a true leader. His name is Todd Stottlemyre. If you don't know who he is, you probably need to Google him. Do you think that leaders are born? Is it a talent or a gift? Is it something they have learned through training or mentorship? What separates a good leader from a great leader? These are some questions that we will explore over the next few days. If you consider yourself to be a leader, I don't think I even have to ask you to keep listening. This is one of the first traits of a real leader. Read, listen, learn, and take action to get better. Some of the best leaders in the world were not handed a staff and told to go lead. There are leaders who have had that happen to them, but are they the good or great leaders of our time? If you consider yourself to be a leader, first think about the person who inspired you to lead. Did you work for someone or observe a person who was a successful leader and thought to yourself, that's something I would love to do? Maybe because of your attitude, quality, integrity, and assertiveness, people just started to follow you. Either way, if you have ended up with a leadership role or you desire to be a great leader, keep listening. There are people who are listening right now who were not leading a few months ago. They may not have been a leader a few months ago. There are leaders right now who have captured the attention of many more people than they had following them a few months ago. What is the reason for that? Well, leaders are born in the struggle or in the setback. Todd Stottlemyre stated that. I'm going to say that one more time. Leaders are born in the struggle or in the setback. I'd like to cover just two things in part one of these next few episodes. If you're listening, grab a pen and write these down. And if you're reading this, just highlight the following things. Number one, leaders put the team and others first, always. Leaders put the team and others first, always. A true leader does not do things that will benefit themselves. Your concern should be for the betterment of your team or the people who you are leading. When you make some kind of change, the reason should be that it will make things better or make things work better for your team. Be sure that any changes that you make is not for your benefit and it's not meant to make things easier on you. You will find that sometimes it is actually harder on you in the beginning of change than it is on your team. You'll have to do more, track more, order more, listen more, and take more action to make things better for those who are following you. Nobody said that being great would be easy. Number two, leaders are in the people business. Now, if you're a person who said that you hate people or people get on your nerves or that people stress you out, leadership is probably not for you. A great leader will do the following things on a daily basis. You will need to see the weakness in your team and develop them every day. You will need to know when they are struggling and encourage them every day. You will need to train your people, even in a small way, to make them more knowledgeable, and you need to do this every day. One of the hardest things a leader must keep in check can also be one of the best attributes of a true leader. You must learn how to talk or speak better to your team. Words are more powerful than a two-edged sword. With words, you can create or you can destroy. Think before you speak. The last thing should probably have come in the beginning. If you really want a good, winning team, you must hire better. Don't just take anyone who is looking for a job because you're hurting for help. A great leader looks for team members who have a positive mindset, who fits in with the culture of their organization, and one who has got like-minded goals. So these things are develop, encourage, train, speak, and hire. Develop every day, encourage your people every day, train them every day, speak well, and hire well. Do these things on a daily basis, and you are on your way to being a great leader. In part 2, we're going to cover 3 more ways to make you a more effective leader. We hope you join us. Thank you again for joining us today on Struggle, Grow, Succeed, and we would love to invite you to join our Facebook group, #Struggle, Grow, Succeed. You can also follow us on our YouTube channel, but we would love to have you be part of our family, part of our team, and part of those who have been through struggles, who are growing, and those who have succeeded. Come join us, and come join us on our next episode of Struggle, Grow, Succeed.